Hello. I feel like I don't really have that much to say, but I was just thinking about kind of, and I was talking to my friend about it last night too, just how um, about guilt. Like, pretty much for me, I feel like I feel a lot of guilt around food. And another thing which is kind of specific is like I feel guilty about not going to my yoga practice or doing it every day. Um, and yeah, I don't really know. um, I was just thinking about this morning because I did not go to practice yesterday or today, and there's just this feeling that I'm doing something wrong when I don't go. And I feel like it's because there's an expectation for me to go pretty much every day because I have been for so long, and I feel like it's just something that my teacher really like looks for is consistent students. And I feel like I don't really, I'm scared that he's gonna be upset with me in some way or judge me in some way. I also feel like I'm just being lazy, or it's just I should just make myself do it because it's good for me. So I start to feel guilty when I don't go to practice, which I feel like isn't something that I really need to feel guilty for because I'm not really harming anyone by not going to practice for a couple days. And if it's something that I want to not do, then I should do that. Um, and yeah, I feel like a lot of it just roots from wanting to appease other people or make sure that everyone's comfortable with um, my choice not to practice. But that's never gonna happen in life where everyone's gonna be comfortable with my choices. So I feel like that's definitely something I have to work on. My window is wide fucking open. Oh no, it's not. It just looked like the screen was. Okay, that confused me. But yeah, I don't really know if I have I don't know. I just feel like I should because part of me thinks that sometimes, and I've been practicing for probably 2.5 years or something, and part of me is wondering if it's even something that I really want to stay dedicated to. But I feel like even thinking that is kind of a little bit scary. And there was a point in the past where I left there for a month, and it was okay, and it was kind of cool because it's I'm really making solid decisions by what I want to do. Um, but now that I'm back into it, I feel like it's so scary again to just not go for a couple days. But it really shouldn't be a big deal because it's my life, it's my practice. The only person it affects when I don't go is me, and I feel like a lot I can just really get in my head too about how much it really does affect me. Cause I'm oh, don't go to practice one day, I'm gonna be really anxious and not have a good day because I didn't go to practice for this one day. But I feel like a lot of it's mental. And I feel like I was talking about food too, guilt with food, which I feel like is probably pretty common. And I was talking to my friend about it yesterday, how I pretty much feel guilty about eating anything that's not whole food plant based. I just have this little tinge of I shouldn't be eating this, and it just feels good. And I feel like I'm pretty much at that point just poisoning my food even more because I have this guilty scared thought, and I'm just sending that energy straight into my food when I eat it. So I feel like a lot of food wouldn't even affect me as badly if I wasn't so um, thinky about it. Yeah, I don't really know where this video is going, but I just wanted to talk. This is my salt lamp mango. Oh, hold on. He's my homie. I have another one holding up the fan, but I can't move it because my camera is sitting on my fan. So. Yeah, I don't know. I've been feeling kind of weird the past week. So.